Hello, Sussex Squad. Hello, TikTokers. This is Donna. Well, the IPSO finally gets around to uphold the complaint that was issued against Jeremy Clarkson's article in December of 2022 against the Duchess of Sussex. Now, there's a lot being said about this all over the world. I'm not the first person to talk about this. And even when this article was first out in December, we all attacked that article. Okay. And when his non-complaint came through, his non-apology came through, we all had something to say about that. The Sussex Squad is global. I'm not the only person on TikTok talking about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex for good or for ill. I'm not the only person in the Sussex Squad. And when things hit, it hits us all. And the reason why we're powerful is because we can talk about it all at once, and they can't shut this up. Now, they upheld the complaint that was first issued. There were 25,000 people who complained. The Fawcett Society complained. The Wild Foundation complained. They complained about the sexism of this article. Now, in this TikTok, I went ahead and I found the article and I had to piece it together and I put it on here. So you have to pause and read this. There's a lot being said, okay, about the non-apology. Remember, we all talked about that. You can find all of this on TikTok. You can go back and look through my archive of TikTok. You'll find out when this article first hit. Boy, was I upset. You'll find out when he issued his non-apology and had the audacity to say that he apologized, but he didn't apologize to the Duchess. They're saying that this is sexist, and it is. It's hateful, and it is. It's also racist. Okay? And you can't separate the racism from this people. But we'll take whatever measure that they talk about upholding the complaints against this guy. And it is a big step forward. Okay? Everyone is saying that because, look, it took 6 months to get around to ending this. 6 months. And what they think is that people aren't going to say anything. The whole reason why I made this TikTok, even though there are other creators, supporters of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex in the Sussex Squad who have already talked about this, is because I want to make sure that everybody knows. I want to make sure that no matter what part of TikTok you're on, no matter what country you're in, you're going to be able to see what is going on with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. They want to bury this. They want this to go away. They claim that this article is not archived. That's not true. You will see that this article is archived. The way they have it set up is they have like a line on this little page with a bunch of advertisement in between it, and then another line to make it look like it isn't archived. They have not removed this article. You can still find it, okay? And that's why I went ahead and put it on here so that everyone could remember exactly how this man said that he wanted to see the Duchess walking down the street naked as people threw excrement at her. I tell you, that was so offensive to me as a black woman, as a woman, as a supporter of the Duchess of Sussex and her husband, as a human being. And I want you guys to remember something else. And it's all in here in this TikTok. Take your time and pause it as you go. And you can read every line. Remember, before she was queen, Camilla had that luncheon. It was a luncheon, right? And they were all there. And let us not forget that it was that Sunday after the luncheon. And here we go. You see that? That's the original article. Go back. There we go. There's the luncheon. Don't forget. He went and wrote this article the next day after the luncheon. And we mustn't forget that, because there she was with Piers Morgan, and Jeremy Clarkson was at this luncheon. We must remember that Clarkson wrote this disgusting article the day after the event with Camilla and the other tabloid columnist. And this is my opinion. He wrote his hateful article after having a conversation with Camilla. And as of this writing, as of right now, no one in the royal family has said a word in defense of the Duchess of Sussex. Now look at this right here. This is Zarme. She writes all the reasons why that article would not have been written about Kate. Pause it and read it. I want to thank you guys. Please support me. There's my Cash App information. Let me know if you are sending something through Cash App and it's not going through correctly. Let me know. Thank you, Sussex Squad. Let's keep on supporting the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.